What's up, guys? It's ZareX back with another video, and today we gonna be talking about that nigga from Diamond Gym, Unk. Someone made a video about him apparently doing steroids. I don't believe he does steroids at all. I just think he trains incredibly hard and he fatigue matches. That's all I believe about the guy. Take as you want. Believe whatever you want to believe about Unk from the Diamond Gym, but I don't believe that he takes steroids. I don't. But let's see.
These are 175-pound dumbbells. Look at this guy. At 50 years old, the guy is so full. You see his neck, it is absolutely popped. He's pulling a fire truck. What you're not bypassing is the leathery appearance of the skin. He got a lot more wrinkly. I would think for him being 50, he's at least...
Wait,
what's good, guys? Out here pulling a fire truck. What you're not bypassing...
The nigga looks the same. It's just that he doesn't have facial hair in the picture on the left. What the fuck is this nigga on about? What? Of course you look younger when you cut off your facial hair, nigga. What? Stop.
Passing is the leathery appearance of the skin. He got a lot more wrinkly. I would think for him being 50, he's at least... What's good, guys? Tiago Fit here, dogfood.com for coaching. Today we're gonna break down Unk from Diamond Gym. Highly requested. The guy's name is Shay. This dude is an absolute one of one. He's 50 years old. The guy pulls crazy weight. He has a crazy physique, looks like a tank, but he's claiming natural. That's what this video is gonna be about. If you know anything about gear, it's a very obvious occurrence on what's happening here with this dude, but regardless, let's break him down. I'm calling him Shay. I'm not calling this dude Unk. SM the Don. My city made me stronger. Experiences made me wiser. New Jersey firefighter. So I think he's an active firefighter, which is very cool. He's got 820k followers. So this is the physique. Recently, this is 11 weeks ago, he recently had an injury, broke his arm, but this was him pre-injury. You tell me, what does this look like? What am I about to say, brother? He has a typical top look. That's what the guy has. To a T, if not more. The guy is so full. You see his neck, it is absolutely popped.
Yo, guys, how much does Unk weigh? Shit, I can't find it.
Vascularity climbing down his arms. Yes, he's a little bit fluffy. I shouldn't necessarily say he's dry and grainy, even though he sort of is. But he has a full look. He's a power lifter at the end of the day. Yeah. So he's not going for that aesthetic John Skywalker type look. He's not like a Jeff C. He's not like a Ziz. The dude is strictly trying to lift as much weight as he possibly can, which he does on a consistent basis. There he goes with his pull-ups. I mean, come on, dudes. This is 11 weeks ago. The guy is actively 50 years old in this clip that you're seeing right now. So off the bat, just by looking at what the dude looks like, just strictly looking at how this dude is lifting now, you're gonna say the guy's on gear. This is borderline impossible to be naturally obtainable. With the pure amount of strength, we can see him here squatting. I mean, look at this, 5 plates, 1, 2.
I've seen people at higher body weights do the same shit in at lower body weights. We can't keep claiming that a nigga is unnatural. We gotta stop that shit. Now, niggas are gonna look at me crazy for believing that Unk right here is unnatural. Guys, that's only 5 plates. It's only 5 plates. Still heavy, but you guys gotta recognize it's only 5 plates. There's a lot of people out there that could do 6 to 7 plates. Y'all acting like, oh my god, 5 plates. Guys, look at the guy. Like, come on now. You can't just immediately once you see some big weight, you'd be like, oh yeah, that nigga's not natural. Oh my god, relax.
2, 3, 4, 5 plates. I mean, come on, dude. The guy's a tank. He's an absolute house. You can't take that from him. Let's see him here.
Isn't revenge.
So this is him as a firefighter. Let's see what he looks like.
You realize you survived without even mentioning their name.
I mean, like, what is this, bro? You see this, and this is a stereotypical guy in the field that is on gear, whether it's a firefighter, law enforcement, military. You see the tight fit shirt. His arm's about ready to pop that uniform open. This is what you see when you're taking gear, not just a light dose, not just TRT, not just therapeutic growth when you're blasting.
Or maybe he just a big nigga. Keep in mind, Unk has been training for 20 plus years, y'all. What do you expect for a person that's been training for 20 years? 20 years, chat. 20! And possibly more. Don't believe every single nigga that you see on the internet. Bro, Punk's body fat is not even low like that. Niggas see a vein, it's like, oh my god, he's unnatural. Nigga, Come on now, bro. Stop,
so by the look
man.
alone on what he has now, it is screaming gear. Now, we need to break down the guy's past. The unfortunate part about this guy, Shay, is we don't have that year-by-year transformation. He popped up on the scene after he had the physique. So this is really the earliest we're going to get from him. You can see what the guy looked like, right? This is 200 weeks ago now. Not super long ago, but still a few years. You can see that I think he got his degree or some type of license here, but you already see the look that he has. The guy is full. His neck is super thick. That is a clear-cut sign that the dude's pumping something. Now, one thing for certain is his genetics are insane. He also is African-American, so that in itself is going to give him that advantage. African-American genetics are always going to be superior. This is why you see these guys have crazy physiques as opposed to anybody else. So he does have that going for him. He overall just has always had that popped look, at least from what we can see. This is also him as a firefighter. He's pulling a fire truck on his own. There he goes right here. It's him pulling the truck. So his strength alone is insane, okay? Even if you were to take gear and blast, this dude is gifted. He has those genes. He's so deep into life. I don't know necessarily how he was when he was younger. He was probably a house then, probably could lift a lot then. But holding this amount of capacity to be able to pull this fire truck, to be able to lift this weight, to hold this look, to have the crazy thick neck, to have the crazy huge arms at his age.
Keep in mind, y'all, fire truck has wheels. So, okay, I know those niggas are on gear as well. Cool, whatever you can say, but just want you guys to point it out that fire trucks has wheels. So the weight that you're pulling is not the full weight. Okay.
Is so not believable for someone naturally. It's just not going to be possible. You need gear to do this. When you're above the age of 30, this is going to be so difficult. Your test values are on a sharp decline past that age. So if you're running into morphing events like you see all these celebrities do to prep for their roles, or if you're progressively overloading the weight, you're adding pounds consistently month after month, year after year. After that point, that's a huge red flag. It's an area of speculation in itself. If you're trying to see, is this guy taking gear or not, if they're hiding it behind the shadows, if they're claiming natural, which the guy is. This in itself is a little bit sus. Now, you have to keep in mind, he's a active duty firefighter. I don't know if he's active or if he has retired. I'm not sure, but he has it in his bio. You're not supposed to blast your brains out in this field, even though they're all doing it. Technically, you're not supposed to. It'd be like a UFC fighter coming out and saying, hey guys, by the way, I'm blasting Trent. I'm taking a high dose of test for this fight. The organization is going to say, oh, you're taking tests? Banned. You're out. This is what the force will do to him as well, being a firefighter. Any type of law enforcement, any type of being in the military, you got to take a backseat approach if you're going to be blasting. So this makes sense. He also has this brand. He has a lot of kids watching him. So is that why he took the approach? Maybe. One thing for sure is the guy's crazy. So this is him at the Diamond Gym. So you get an idea of who the guy actually is in the gym. This is him at a consistent basis here. Very aggressive at all times. There he goes. Good Lord.
No belt. I don't give a f. Go.
That's a crazy ass amount of weight now. I'm thinking about it. God damn. Yo, nigga strong as hell, bro.
Okay, so that is your typical gearhead. I mean, someone who's hyper aggressive, someone who is super in your face, screaming, lifting a ton of weight, going manic in the gym. This is what happens when you take gear, especially if you're taking it in high doses, especially if this is your type of personality prior to taking it. This just releases the beast, especially if the dude's taking Halo, if he's taking Tren, high dose Anadrol. These are all compounds that would be very synergistic with what this dude is doing actively now, with just ripping this weight progressively, adding more pounds to his lifts here, right? Damn. So this is another clip of him here. This is him now lifting this weight. Please keep in mind again, this was 4 months ago. He's still 50. These are 175-pound dumbbells. Look at this guy at 50 years old. Unheard of.
Yo. Yo. Hit that money. Yeah.
I mean, and there's Big Boy.
Dumb this man.
No one told you to train. You just did. And when you're working,
that's some crazy ass weight, boy. Good Lord.
Hey, Big Boy running, I'm going back.
Damn.
And there's Big Boy. So you just see all these guys kicking it with each other that are all blasting. You got Hottie on the right, who is also a fake natural. All the dudes that go to this gym, whatever way you want to look at it or not, there's going to be some influencers that come in that are obviously natural, like that Kid Neon, that streamer that just went in. Obviously not a lifter, not someone who's taking gear. Everybody else, 99% chance they're going to be pumping something. This gym in itself is the definition of people who take steroids. They are matching the stereotype, whether it's for a character or not. They're lifting heavy ass weight. They are going absolutely manic. This is what.
Wait, did he just put Logan Paul in the steroid use? What? Stop. Stop. Like, I hope that niggas don't actually believe that Logan Paul is not natural. Like, that's seriously, like, y'all seriously debate that? Like, the nigga hasn't been training for years as well? Logan has been training for 10 years. Same facial structure. Dude hasn't got bigger in the face. Like, none of that shit's happened. Like, what? Stop.
Happens when you take gear. Now, for him being 50, for lifting 175-pound dumbbells, that in itself, even for steroids, is going to be so incredibly difficult. You never see this nowadays. This is an absolute one-on-one. That's why he's going viral. Again, the genetics are not a question. The guy has them. But is gear driving him to consistently hit these PRs, to consistently go past his natural peak? After that age of 30, which he's now 2 decades past, realistically, as a natural, he'd be at such a steep decline right now. His test values would be so low compared to what is being portrayed with him lifting this weight. Are the weights fake? Are they real? I don't know, but they're most definitely real here. So that's not really an area of speculation. It's like the guy is gonna need some type of support for this. Now here's another thing that happened. Another area of speculation. This is him 3 years ago. Please keep this in mind. This is really when he popped on the scene with Hottie. Hottie is really the ringleader for Diamond Gym. He is posting all the content on his channel. Diamond Gym doesn't even have a page. It's all just going through Hottie's account. So this dude Unk really started popping on the scene around this time because of Hottie. This is what he looked like at the time. It's only 3 years ago.
You strong, somebody strong.
Seriously.
Coming from West Side, you're gonna need more. You feel me? I played out West Side. Graduated. Went to Rutgers. Went to jail. Went to Montclair State. Went back to jail. And then got my degree. And I had a shot at the league.
Okay, so he was in and out of jail. This is what he looked like 3 years ago. So you see his face here. Now let's go to him now. This in itself looks like a lot of premature aging happened. Now, yes, a lot happens in 3 years. A lot changes. But he's well past his point for changing. To get such a steep decline when it comes to his face quality within 3 years is going to be...
Guys, the nigga grew facial hair. Whoop-de-doo. Like... I don't know, man. I don't know what you could say about that.
Difficult unless he's pumping the gas on something. This is what happens if you are blasting, let's say, DHT derivatives, heavy androgenic compounds, whether it's a shredding agent or whether it's a compound like Tren, like Halo. 2 notorious compounds for powerlifters to take to get crazy amounts of strength, to blow past PRs, not even just...
Yeah, whoa. What the fuck? How much? 1, 2...
creep up past them to completely smoke PRs, to double, triple, quadruple PRs in a very quick amount of time. This is what happens. You can run into premature aging now. What I see, his face got a lot more leathery within 3 years. He definitely is getting some gray spots here, but that is normal with aging. But he grew out the beard. That in itself is going to prematurely age him. But what you're not bypassing is the leathery appearance of the skin. He got a lot more wrinkly. Overall, he looks a lot older here because
I do not see what the fuck he talking about. I don't know. For a person like him, I don't believe he taking steroids. I don't believe that. There are some crazy strong arguments that I guess is true about him taking steroids. I see, but the arguments is just not compelling enough for me to believe that he taking steroids. That's all it is. Stay kind-hearted. Appreciate you for watching the video, bro. If I want more content like this, I definitely will film more. Cause I mean, come on now, your boy be in the gym, so it's like, why not do reaction videos to gym content? That's perfect. Duh, man. Like, come on now.